The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
There are more than 5 million Americans living with Alzheimer's. You might even have a few people related to you, but how do you know when it's time to start looking for memory care? Joining me now to help answer that question is certified dementia practitioner Melinda Collins. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I was shocked when I saw that there are more than 5 million. So tell us a little bit about your expertise.
Well, I have been working in the healthcare industry for over 20 years. I've been an assisted living administrator for almost 7, and then pursued my dementia practitioner certification about 3 years ago, just because of the overwhelming demand for dementia care. Every 66 seconds, someone in the United States gets diagnosed with some form of dementia. So the need for memory care is just continuing to increase as the days and months go on, and will continue to increase as the baby boomers start to age into that population.
Wow. Now what is the difference between memory care and assisted living?
Memory care you will often find inside an assisted living community. Memory care is a physical place, absolutely, within the assisted living community. Okay. But for those living with Alzheimer's and dementia, it's an experience. It's an experience where they can be themselves, where it's okay if they can't find the right word. It's okay if they're having trouble locating the dining room or locating their room, or need some daily reminders of tasks that you and I complete every day.
Now, so you all really make them feel comfortable.
Yes.
Now, how would you know if it's time for a loved one to kind of look into memory care?
Well, if you're caring for your loved one at home, obviously safety is your first indicator. If your loved one is starting to wander in and out of the home at inappropriate times, if you're having to leave notes or unplug appliances so that your loved one won't use those appliances out of safety, that's really when you should start looking, because safety needs can change at the drop of a hat, and the last thing you want is for your loved one to wander out of the home and then not be able to be located because they can't find their way back.
When you're looking for a place, what kind of qualities should you be looking for?
What you want to look for is staff that are trained
Okay.
to care for the dementia population, because caring for a senior citizen who is alert and oriented is very different than caring for someone with dementia. In the state of Virginia, in order for our staff to work in our memory care neighborhoods, they have to undergo 14 hours of dementia-specific training. So you definitely want to look at staff training, but you also want to look at things like the dining experience. As dementia progresses, folks living with dementia can no longer, they lose their depth perception. So things like having a colored plate make all the difference in the dining experience.
So simple things that you might not think about every day.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And things like the activities programs. We build our activities programs based off what your loved one used to do.
That's great.
So that it's familiar for them. And of course we have routine, activities, but they're often shorter in duration, just because someone living with Alzheimer's or dementia, they just don't have the attention span to sit through your typical hour-long Bible study or bingo activity.
Okay. Now, if somebody wants to find out more information about you all, how can they do that?
They can call us at the Landmark Center. The phone number is 276-694-3050. And then this Thursday, actually, us in collaboration with our sister facility, Blue Ridge Therapy Connection, we are holding a family education series on dementia from 6 to 8 p.m.
Great.
So they can contact me at the community again at 276-694-3050.
Great. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.